wait until the sneeze came out, but the sneeze never wanted to come out. I was just like, any day now. Any day now. No. Thank you for the preemptives. Bless you. Oh my. Welcome to the spirit realm. Oh my stars. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sinarin? I am so sorry if I butchered that. Sinarin sounds like cinnamon. Oh, wait, was that right? Oh. I'm magic like that. Yay! Congrats on being first, Lila. Let's go. Oh, wait, no, not start. Gotta load. Althemia is goated, Your Honor. Lamau. Uh-oh. Did I break the game? No, okay. I think we already watered our... Water some more. Yeah, we already watered it. Don't water it more. We gotta groom our doggy. We gotta groom Kalea. Yeah, this isn't the real Kalea, because real Kalea does not like baths. For a fact. Anyways, how's everybody's day? How's everybody's day? Okay, so I found out that this is one of their other games. I forgot what it was called. I forgot what it's called, but this is one of their other games, and I need to fix my tracking. It's going off the walls. It's going off the walls. There we go. Let me just what about? All right, let's just get into it, because I don't remember what all we did last time before we actually ended. Yes, I like to start. I'd like to start Risen Up Death. How's it going, my favorite Grim Reaper? Excuse Azrael. Any news? If I don't ask, I bet you won't tell me. Don't you think it's only fair I know? Sunshine, I have something to introduce you to. Ooh. It's called Patience. Ah. He did not hit us with the patience card. No, I lack patience, Grim. I lack patience. I know about patience already. I implore you to practice it then. Practice it until you are a master, the master of patience. No. I don't want to. I know you'd be lonely if I left you alone for too long. You are very funny. So hilarious, in fact, I cannot stop laughing. So mean to me. I am laughing so hard, my stomach is hurting. Oh, please make it stop. Allie, Peanut is wearing turtles. Turtles! Really? No. You suck. Do you have any answers or not, Grimmy? Grimmy. That is not a good nickname. It sounds dirty. Dirty name for a dirty boy. Ninja Turtles. Uh-oh, did Lila try to steal them yet? Excuse me? Me. Grimmy, grubby, grotty, they all sound bad. Well, maybe if you tell me your actual name, this wouldn't be an issue. Like dirtiness. I'll have you know I clean regularly. No, she didn't. Ah. Thanks for letting me know. I forgot. Is my tablet on silent? That'd be awkward if my tablet just went off. Here I was wondering about your bathing habits and all. I mean, after all. Oh, I bet you were. Can't help yourself after all. My camera's up too high. Shrink-a-dick. It was. How'd I do that? Now I need to recalibrate. And there it goes. I was wondering why something about my tracking seemed off. Okay, I have an important question for you. Can I refuse to answer? Do you prefer to shower at night or in the morning? This sounds like the wedding one. We're only on day 4. How could this already be the wedding ending again? What the? Night or day means very little where I am, Portal. Why would it matter anyway? What difference does it make? Okay, if you lived somewhere that wasn't super hell, would you pick night or day? I see no point in answering. It could make no difference. Just answer the question. Night or day? Night if I had to pick. You should know I'm no fan of the day. Me too. We kinda clash. I guess we could always shower together instead. What? What are you saying? Why would you even want to do that with me? Huh? I can already see his little blush. To save water, of course. What other reason would there be? Wink wonk. Don't send those winking emoticons at me. We could share a bath under the stars before you take my soul. A little nighttime shower to wash away my soul's impurities. I like the stars though. I'm looking forward to it. You really just say anything you want to. Yes, I do. Sure, she wants to save water. Yeah, I just want to save water. I'm eco-friendly like that and all. Why are you... Who made you like this? My mom and dad. Like what, Grim? You don't want to shower with me? I could wash your hair for you. Speechless. I can't see your face, but I just know you're blushing hard. Red right up to your ears. I'm just kidding. Don't tell me you actually want to do it. I didn't say that. Say you did. Tisk, 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 cheeky Grim. You are just, You're the one making a big deal out of it. I do like a guy who knows what he wants, though. This is not what I signed up for when I took this contract. It is what you did. You didn't know you were signing up for this, but it is very much so what you signed up for. You are especially aggravating today. I'm always like this. You will face a punishment worse than death if you keep teasing me like that. Oh. Sure about that? Poor Grim, so easily flustered. Forgot to check on my mic levels. I'm assuming, though, you guys are nice chat and would tell me if you couldn't hear me if I was too loud or something. Stop talking immediately, or I'll take your soul right now. You're the one who won't tell me what I want to know. This is your punishment. So, unless you have something to tell me, I'll continue with your punishment. 9 hells. Fine. I'll tell you. There we go. So? You are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there's 110% something wrong with you. Tell me something I don't know. Well, obviously. I am glad you realize. But I don't mean with your personality or whatever. So what do you mean then? Am I secretly an immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain. You are human. I swear, the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Do you ever stop spouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortal. It is not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal, and you're obviously mortal. Am I though? Am I? I thought that was a good hypothesis. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? Les gasp. I'm about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Grim, being nice? What does the world come to? Okay, maybe I shouldn't care about how you feel. My bad. So, it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh God, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul? Is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Then what exactly is wrong with it? Come on, Grimmy, use your big boy words. Oi, Earthling to Grim. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong, that's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may or may not tell you more. And I'm just meant to go... Great, I'm dying from broken soul disease. You aren't dying. I told you as much already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issue, if anything. Also, you don't have broken soul disease. That's not even a thing. Another ridiculous assumption from my ridiculous mortal. You're mortal? It is correct. You are a mortal under my watch. You're sweeping me off my feet here, Grimmy. Ah, my nose. My stuffy. You're my guardian angel. Ooh. Ooh. I can see how you would mistake me for an angel, yes. But please don't forget, I am planning your demise. A devil in disguise as an angel. It's a little poetic. Or a little stupid. I am neither an angel nor a devil. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me. And they smell. How do I know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. Or you could come prove it. Oh, I will. You'll smell the scent of death itself soon enough when I come for your life. You started off so well for a second there. The scent of death sounds like it smells kind of bad. Huh? How and why would it smell bad? It sounds earthly and rotting. I do not smell earthly and rotting. Well, you said it. You should work on the description of your scent some more. Anyway, this is all totally beside the point. I'm freaking out about my broken soul disease here. There is no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily business. Just go about my business. That's what I said. Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. Is that really safe? What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? You didn't even know something was wrong with it until like 2 minutes ago. Well, yeah. That's because you didn't tell me something was wrong with it until like 2 minutes ago. Get with the program. You have survived until now. I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. I suppose that makes sense. Obviously, I said it after all. Your smug little attitude is annoying, but makes me a little less stressed somehow. Seeing as you don't think it's such a big deal, maybe it's not. Let's go with the first one. And to be honest, this is just proof that you should listen to me more often. I know best. The guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That wasn't me agreeing. Sounded like agreement to me. You're totally twisting the meaning of my words. You literally said the guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Right. That is an agreement. We need to get a grammar book on learning sarcasm. Asshole. You're so annoying. Thank you. All of that rubbish aside. How you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. I'll do whatever I want. I can nurse you back to health. Nurse me back to... Don't be stupid. That wasn't a no. You'd probably like it. I could sit by your bedside and look after you. Listen here. I can look after myself. I can't help but notice you didn't answer my question. Which leads me to believe you would like it, actually. Perhaps a lot. No need to get overly excited. Okay, I think it's safe to continue. My background just got like super loud is all. Why? Because you like the idea of me doting on you, I guess. Because you are a baby girl and want me to dedicate all my time to you. I'm a throat. I am doing fine. Your assistance is not needed. There's no need to go to unnecessary lengths. The offer always stands. All you gotta do is ask me. That will not happen. Nine hells, you are a confusing person. Hee. You're really cute, you know? How many times? I am not cute. I am not adorable. I am the literal figure of death itself, and you should fear me. Nah. You're blushing again, I bet. What? What is that? What is what? The random letters. It's a keyboard smash. Why would you want to smash your keyboard? No, stupid. You press keys on your keyboard to show that you're overcome with emotions. The amount and type of letters don't matter. I see. It seems rather pointless. It is. Why don't you try? He. Huh? That is my keyboard smash. Oh my god. You gotta type more than just one letter, Grimmy. What's so funny? Why did you only do one letter? You said the amount didn't matter. It does in this case. Your mistakes are as cute as you. Stop talking to me immediately. Never. For your information, by the way, I'm feeling great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. You say that. I'm drawing, so don't mind me spacing out. You're fine, Lila. But I know you don't mean it. What made you unwell, anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually, no. But for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. Wait, you're not already dead? Why would you assume I'm dead? I just thought since you represent death and stuff. My heart beats in my chest. I believe that is proof I am alive. Plus the blood rushes to your face when you blush. That's proof enough. Ahem. So yes, I am alive, but my soul can still be affected by the taint or the light. Taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyways, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my soul. In my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on a part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards the light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. I'm glad I don't have to do all of that to live. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all of this time, after all. I'm glad you're feeling better, then. At least you're okay now. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds. Right, ever since we became one. Exactly. Wow, I didn't expect you to agree with me. Why would I not? For once, you said something reasonable. I always say something reasonable. You stupid Grim Reaper, you. That is the truth, our minds combined. Not fully, but enough. You and I are connected now. I can think of 1 or 2 ways we could become one. What would they be? Oh, you actually want to go there, huh? We could share clothes. Share clothes? You want to wear my clothes? Or we could just undress you. Undress me? Why? Then I would be cold and naked. Ah. You mean to catch a glimpse of what is under my clothing? Yes, Grimmy. Yes. There. You are a very devious mortal. Thank you. I bet you wouldn't mind a glimpse at me either. I legally do not have to answer that question, and I have no clue what you're talking about. I think you do because you didn't answer it. Right. We were talking about me. Souls, me being unwell. Jeez, my throat. Peanut is stubborn. Peanut's always stubborn. Yeah, let's go. He's a little baby. Sorry, I don't know if that came out loud, but I was trying to open my drink. I realized it was right next to the mic, so I was like, ooh, I hope that wasn't too loud. Since my mic like levitates, sometimes it's easy for me to forget it's there. Not you being words today. Not you being undressed in front of me. Nope, never thought of that before. Ahem. The link we share, I doubt it is the reason I suddenly feel better. No, there must be another explanation and I will find it. Later, though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but... Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. You know, there's a lot. A lot. Fire at work. Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? I just thought, you know, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. So I'm supposed to be dead. Yes. Says who? Says me in the list I have with your name on it. Maybe we were supposed to meet. Supposed to meet? Yeah. I was meant to die and didn't. Thanks to that, we met. If anything is fate, perhaps that is. Okay. If our fates were truly linked like that, you would only suffer. If I were you, I would pray that was not the case. Well, I'm happy to have met you. Despite everything. Thanks. Never mind, don't worry about it. You should just concentrate on the fact that I'm trying to kill you, okay? So... You're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways. Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to. The way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. It has always been just you. Well, don't I feel special? You should. You are the only human to capture my attention like so. Really? Yes. You are a troublesome mortal, but you are special. In ways neither of us understand. But still, I will win this competition, and I will claim your soul. Even if it kills me in the process. Wait a second. What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? I want to squeeze its cheeks. They're so round and cute. Tiny me wouldn't allow a mortal to squeeze his cheeks so easily. What about normal-sized you? What makes you think I would accept that? You seem like the kind of guy who would like it. Perhaps I would. From you? I cannot say. Anyway, you just send a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever. Bleh. Man, I took an allergy pill. I swear I did, but my stars. You are clever, Althemia, sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? Wonk wonk. Wink wink. Wonk wonk. For you, don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. What if I tell on you? Tell who? Your boss. You have a boss, right? And how would you get in contact with this hypothetical boss? I could start by programming a strange app and installing it on their computer. You cannot even come up with your own plan. I'm doing it right now. It's installing. Hey, wait a second. Nearly done. Any second now. Wait, don't. Think for a second about what you're doing. I would be in immense trouble. Forget getting fired. I'd just be killed. It's installed. I'm starting to write them a message. Wait. Please? I mean, I know I'm trying to have you die, but you wouldn't want me to die, would you? Well... For my little Mau Mau, I guess I can stop. Your little what? You know what? Fine. For this, I can be your little Mau Mau. I chose that answer specifically for Lila. How dare you? Leave my son out of this? Never. By the way, I never installed anything in the first place. What? Ugh. Mortal, you will know true suffering one of these days. You will know how I feel. You will trick this Reaper no longer. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I've received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. I want to see... Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally, how else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? I'm almost jealous. Do you have a folder of secret selfies you taken somewhere, Grim? Secret selfies? If by that you mean pictures of myself, then of course I do. I am quite charming after all, very photogenic as well. Wait, seriously? Hold on, you said you posed for them, right? I literally just told you that I did. Then that means you... Hee. Gimme. What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture? You should have sent it to me! Why would I send that to you? Because I want to see it, your pouty little blush cute, so I can add it to my collection. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? Oh, Grimmy! You are rather demanding, mortal. Start pouting, pretty boy. I want to see you pout. Excuse me. Go on, pout already. What? No. Why? Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this. You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. I'll pout for you too. Will you now? Go on then. We're gonna pout. Cute. Of course I'm cute. What did you just say? Maybe I said you're ugly. No, you didn't. You didn't. You said I'm cute. Did I? You must have heard incorrectly. Maybe try cleaning out your ears. Nah. You said cute. Go on. I pouted for you. Pout for me. This is a pointless waste of time. I see I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. Ah. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You are rather insistent, aren't you? That's how you get what you want. Persistence can be an admirable trait, but it won't save you from your inevitable fate. That rhymed. This is a pointless waste of time for you, sir. For real. Just pout. Do it. Chat wants to see you pout. I suppose not, but it might help me to get you to pout. You're bold, I'll give you that. Bold and stupid. How often does that work for you? Everybody chant in chat. See Grim pout. See Grim pout. See Grim pout. More often than you'd think. I'd love to know where this confidence comes from. Trade secrets. You know how it is. Ha! And what trade is that supposed to be? Secret one. I suppose we both have our secrets then. That seems only fair. Mine are related to Deaf and Beyond, and yours are about confidence in making the Grim Reaper pout. Seems about the same level of importance. You're right, they seem similar. I was joking. No, you? Sarcasm? Nah. I know, it's unlike me. I feel so guilty. You seem like the kind of person who never feels guilty. What can I say? What would someone like me have to feel guilty about? That's a good question. Do you have any guilty pleasures, Grim? Give me some examples. Sometimes I eat dessert before dinner. I scroll down TalkTick too much. I listen to the same song on repeat for hours sometimes. 3 words. YouTube conspiracy videos. I'm gonna go with this one. Ah, I understand that. At Christmas time, there's a song I will listen to the entire month. You like Christmas? Yes, and somehow that seems wrong. That is so unlike you. I can't imagine you in a Christmas hat. Learn to expect the unexpected, sunshine. It will make your short life much easier for you. It's your turn now. I suppose one could call it a guilty pleasure. Mortal reality shows. They are quite the spectacle. Reality shows? Seriously? Mortals are oddly skilled at creating drama from nothing. My people are not like that. You're funny, Grim. I know, my humor knows no bounds. And stupid. Perhaps you're confusing yourself with me. There's definitely one stupid person here, and it isn't me. Don't lie, you have to know how stupid you sound sometimes. I've told you, I cannot lie. You cannot, or you will not. I cannot. I'm not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic. We are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Whoa. Okay. Like, actually? Yes, like, actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. You can't stop me. Little Reaper, maybe you shouldn't have told me that. Oh, I can think of plenty of fun things to do with this information. You know I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start, where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What? You want me to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or a no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? What? Why would you care? Because I'm the one asking the questions. Do you cuddle Azrael while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do. No answer is still an answer. Got him to pout. That's so cute. Well, yes, he's cute, so. Adorable. Get lost. So, pineapple on pizza? Of course, pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Blech. Bleh. You're so wrong it hurts. If anything here is wrong, it's you. Well. Okay, Mr. Pineapple on Pizza. Then. Do you think I'm pretty? I pass. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then, do you think I'm beautiful? Oh, for the love of. So, no. I didn't say that, did I? Ha! Got you. Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I've simply never lived a life nor had the time to consider something like that. I am too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings? Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being a Reaper. That's sad, actually. Lonely, huh? You can think what you wish of me. Neither a yes nor a no, I see. You may take of it what you wish. Alright then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No. I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. So he means you guys chat. Last time we said I haven't. I have. Interesting. Then have you? Nope, it's still my turn, Althemia. Ah, we're getting cocky now, aren't we? I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Of me. No, why would I be? You should be. Well, I'm not. You will change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. I clearly have, Allie. I have 3 children. Nyah. I have 0. Except for a fur baby named Kalea, who I don't know where she is right now, actually. Oh. She's laying on my side of the bed. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with the literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You're full of life, Althemia. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name? I told you, that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were lying? No, Althemia. So you won't tell me? No, that would be risking my very position and therefore my life. Yeah, I'm sorry. Usually she's under my desk, but today she decided to chill on my side of the bed. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Sorry, I had to recalibrate my thing again. Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Grim. Whoopsies, teehee. Hey! Yes, I jumped off a bridge. Oh, my stars, Mandy. You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. That sounds a little, suggestive. But what exactly do you mean? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. Well, I guess you can leave it there. It's like I'm carrying a piece of you around everywhere. I did not intend to leave it behind. I don't mind. I kind of like it. You like it? Yeah. Really? I had guessed it would displease you. Well, your hypothesis is wrong, because I think it's pretty cool. I am quite concerned for your mental state, Althemia. Yeah. Not many people would be pleased about a person they barely know attached to their body. Thanks, my little Reaper. Do not call me that. Why not? I am not, in any sense of the word, little. Another interesting truth from the man himself. Not little at all. I'm keeping that tidbit in my head. Hey, I didn't mean. You are shameless. Totally and completely shameless. No, I'm not. Hee. Stare him down. Grim, you're not alone. Grim, you're not alone. We're all concerned about Allie's mental state. So mean to me. So mean to me. Stare even harder. We're having a staring contest. The blush is coming. Wink and stink your tongue out. Yes. You don't. I can't. You don't like it? We're siblings. It's what we do. I know it's what we do. Meanie butt. Ah, so you do like it. Wink again. You are very cheeky. Only for you. You shouldn't be. So I can actually keep it. Your soul fragment. That's such a weird sentence. Can I keep your soul? It would be unwise for me to collect it yet. The risk would be too great. At this point, it is deeply embedded within your soul. Are you going to use it to spy on me? Will you? Watch me while I sleep? Absolutely not. Do not be absurd. Good. That'd be pretty creepy. Just a piece of his soul. Yeah, I guess you're right. Obviously, I can't use it to spy on you. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I wouldn't mind being owned by you, Garumi. You mean that to be indecent, but if you agree to being owned that easily, know that to be owned by me means I'll own all of you. I could. Yep, I read that perfectly fine. And this includes your soul. So are you agreeing to hand it over after all, mortal? Nah. I might pass again. Sorry. Maybe I've laid a claim on you instead. You exist to take souls, right? Mine in particular. Kinda seems like I have a hold on you already. Death cannot be owned. Sure, but you aren't deaf, you're you. You bring death and guide souls. You aren't death itself, in my opinion. So I think I do have somewhat of a claim on you. You think you can control a Reaper? Yes. Do you want me to? I wouldn't mind. We'll see, little Reaper. You are a very forward person. It is perhaps a blessing and a curse. You mess with my mind and my heart. Then it's working. Ha. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. Stop that. No yawning. I can't help it. I'm Eepy. I'm Eepy with a capital E-E-P-Y. Both of us kind of have shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... I'm what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you're going to say. I can, and I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Boo! I am not scared. That was a poor attempt to frighten me. Huh? No, I didn't mean. You know what? Fine. I'll get you next time. I enjoyed talking to you. I did too. Good night, sunshine. Good night, kitty. This is the one where the coffee shop blows up. Hey, the flower got a flower. A plant's got a flower. Dog named Oreo. All right, we gotta play our game of Hangman. We gotta play a game of Hangman. Hangman. Oh, I'm sorry, wordlet. A-E-I-O-U. Okay. Oops. Actually, yeah, we'll do it like this from now. G, G, T, G, G. G. Oh. What is this? G, T, F, I don't know. Glory, oh. Ghost was a better guess than what I just guessed. A-E-I-O-U. Hey. Oops. Not this again. T-W-R-T-Y. Day. P-S-D-F-G. Clasp. Okay, wordlet makes me feel like I am not as smart as a 5th grader, so let's go back to the chat room. Day 5. I think this is day 5. Don't touch my mortal. Aw, so cute. Mortal, I have had an important revelation. And that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1, your favorite mortal color. 2, the season in which you're favored most. What is your family status? Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. I would have had that one, woman. I'm sorry. I lost patience. As Death has said, I should learn patience, but alas, I do not. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Althemia, I request your presence. Hello? Someone's interested in me. Not that I'm surprised, considering I'm so kind and friendly and caring. Charismatic, too. Someone's tooting their own horn today, huh? Yep. Someone's gotta toot it for me. Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20. Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color. Purple. We, me and Grim, know you have no patience. What is this thing called patience? It doesn't exist in my dictionary. Probably purple then. Okay, purple. Got it. A fine color. Which season? Fall. Not too hot, not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all of the leaves. You like a season most because of the leaves? Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Pretty colors everywhere I look. You feel me? Feel you? No, I can't say I do. Why? Do you want to? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. I wouldn't mind. You'd have to ask very nicely. I don't usually like touching much, but with you... Thought about it a little. I don't usually like touching much, but with you... You want my touch? The feel of my skin on yours? If you were here right now, I'd ask you to. I might even say please. Well, if you were right there, I mean, what am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, I like it at all. I mean, like at all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? I'm cutting up fruit. Be good. I don't want to be good. It's illegal. Me be good? Yeah. What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me right now, Grim. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Want to meet my family, dude. I don't really like talking about my family. I don't mind if you ask me questions about them. I don't, want to meet my family, do you? Are they as enthusiastic as you? They are 100% worse. Just a fair warning. What did you want to know about them? Do you have any family? Of course I do. I see them pretty often. We're close. Some of them live in this same building. Kind of hard to not see them, actually. That sounds exhausting. You wouldn't like living with your family? Yes, Lila, you are what I was thinking of when I said 100% worst. I like to have my own personal space. I have never shared it. That's fair. Have an itch. I was thinking about moving at some point. I'd be too scared to live completely alone. Yeah. Didn't I have a brownie on my desk at one point? ADHD brain go burr. I'll look for it later. I'm so used to having people around me. So if I ever moved out, it would have to be with someone else. You are scared to be alone? Everyone's scared of something. It's just one of those things you can't control. I see. Maybe you could just come move in with me, huh? Me? Why? I'll never get lonely if I'm with you. Sounds like a dream come true, that's why. Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you hog the sheets? Snore super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of those things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly, I could not hear my own thoughts. Whew. You have a vivid imagination. Yes, I do. But no, I do not sleep with others. I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you. Why would you ever want to live with me? I would never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that is totally a reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My family. I've got my mom and dad. I've got two moms. I've got two dads. My mom raised me alone. My dad raised me by myself. My older siblings raised me, actually. I've got my mom and dad. And they raised me together. Apparently it was love at first sight for them. The moment their eyes met, they were drawn to one another. They told me it was fate. Then they were fortunate to find each other. Some soulmates never find their other half. Wait, so soulmates are an actual thing? How do you know if you find them? You wouldn't know. It's quite rare. Maybe the two of us are soulmates. Don't be preposterous. Mortals cannot be soulmates with that which is immortal. Why not? It would be immoral. Could you say any other thing with the word moral or mortal in it? Jeez. So there's no actual rules saying we can't be soulmates then. That is irrelevant to the matter at hand. It would be unfair to each of us if that was the case anyway. Humans live such short lives. I could be a Grim Reaper in disguise. Are you? Probably not. Then you should get any thought of romance with me out of your mind. You were the one flirting before. That was not flirting. It was another scheme, a trick to take your soul, and nothing more. Sure it was. I think you might just have a thing for me. You are delusional. Am I though? I love you too. Family. We were talking about family. That is enough of this. Whatever this is. Right, other family members, yes. Do you have any siblings? I do, yeah. Brother, sister, siblings. I have sisters. They're total nuisances, but I love them. Do you have any siblings, Grim? I do not. And thank the Lords for that. You do give only child vibes. I'm not surprised. How so? It's just the way you act sometimes. Why didn't the bonk go off? Oh, I didn't connect the thing before stream again. Whoopsie! I remembered to fix bonk this time, and then I forget to connect the thingy-majigger. There's your bonk. at least I remembered to fix it. Jeez. Now, why is it squished? There it goes. It's just the way you act sometimes. You're disgusted at the idea of sharing. And sometimes you're kind of demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Yes, exactly. It's my right as a Reaper. I bet if you had a sibling, they'd put you in your place. I know my place. Sure you do. So that's the family questions out of the way then. What's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taking care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Ow! Hit the mic. Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else, nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep those names to myself. Tell me, immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you are told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy. I'm way too mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There is someone, but he isn't mortal. What? What do you mean? You ever in contact with someone else immortal? Is it another Grim Reaper? They'll have hell to pay for touching my quarry. Yeah, they're a Grim Reaper. Sorry for not bringing it up before. Oh, Grim. This is unacceptable. How dare someone else come in and what? Get in the way of my work. This is sounding less and less work-related, Grim. Anyway, I think you'd like him. He's funny, handsome, and incredibly stupid, but I like his stupidity. He sounds absolutely awful. Why would you spend time around him? I do not understand. Well, yeah, he's you. Me? I do not count as someone who tickles your fancy. I keep telling you, I like you. But why? Do you hate living that badly? Not really. You're just fun to be around. I enjoy your company. You're just fun to be around. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so what? Just how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. Yeah, we got this in the other endings. You're well. Never mind. No, what were you gonna say? What? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Coming from you, it's hard to tell. Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? No, you didn't. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Well, yes. I've dated before, but it's never been anything serious. Their names? Seriously? Very. We don't even talk anymore. You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. That is not the reason. It just annoys me. That I've dated before? I was like 15. It hardly counts. We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. Did they take you out to eat in a fancy place? Buy you flowers? No, we were practically kids. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that, though? Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking about? I don't need over-the-top fancy flowers. Okay, I don't need over-the-top fancy. Flowers would be nice, though. Is that cliche? Didn't click it. Is it not a basic part of courting? To give flowers? This mortal was truly an idiot. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you'd never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings. No. Then any mortals? Well. And on to the final question, right or left side of the bed? Nuh-uh, you haven't answered yet. I choose to pass. Left or right side? I'm taking the whole bed. Don't be so greedy, mortal. It's alright, you can lay under me. Or on top of me if you prefer. What? Well, if I'm taking the whole bed, you have to lay somewhere. Therefore, it's either under or on top of. I'd prefer you not squish me, though. Sorry, I'm a bed hog. We can both lie in the middle and snuggle. I don't snuggle. I feel like you do. But I suppose to actually sleep. Left. Noted. Sunshine, you really... Ugh. Anyway, those were all the questions I had prepared. So you're gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? It was cute in a weird way. The approach was fine. You just phrased things kind of strangely. Like, you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested. You're so obvious sometimes, it's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, awesome. You rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You did. I screenshot the messages to look at later. Huh? Why? Why would you ever need to look at them again? Honestly? At first because I thought it was kind of funny. So I kept them for a laugh. I do not intend to amuse you. I was being quite serious. I know you were. And that made it even funnier. Oh, how pleased I am to amuse you. I will forever live with this tattooed onto my soul. May they forever sing melodies about how I, the best reaper around, was able to amuse a mortal girl. I have truly broken out of this shell that defines us reapers. Are you trying to be funny now, too? Indeed, I'm glad you could tell. Though I have done many things that would be worth singing about. I would not enjoy it if a bard sang about me. I would have to resort to drastic measures to silence them. Well, jeez. After all, being a reaper is a secret. If they knew of my deeds, they would need to be taken care of. Well. Whoa, hold up now, buddy. That is a tad extreme. It would be an appropriate response. Fortunately, I've never heard a bard singing about you. And thank the lords for that. I would pay to see that, though. And I would pay to not. Then I would simply have to offer more money than you. They'd have no choice but to play. Thank you for the hydrate. You have to wait, sir, because I have a hydrate and treats to give. Now, if I answer this call and he yells at me, I'm blaming you, Lila. Treats have been given. You wouldn't dare. I would. Well, hello to you too. How are you? Hello to you as well, Grimmy. And I definitely would. I forgot what was talked about, the bard thing. You wouldn't. You are just being dramatic, as per usual. That's funny coming from you. Maybe I should look for composers right now. Tisk. Oh, stop giving me that look. And what look is that exactly? The I think I'm so menacing look. Well, that's what you think it is. It's more like a please treat me gently look. What is a please treat me gently look exactly? Do I look gentle to you? You don't have to look gentle to you don't have to look gentle to want to be treated gently, Grim. Don't worry, I can see past the bad boy aesthetic. You're just a little dude that gets easily flustered and needs to be taken care of. I am literally not that. I beg to differ. You're what kids might call a little skrunkly. I want to go to skrunkly. I am a man to be feared. Aww. Precious little man. Not quite as precious as Kalea, though. How is that thing more precious than me? Suddenly you want to be a precious baby girl to me, huh? You're so competitive sometimes. I just think you couldn't compare me to a pet of all things. Raise your pet. Okay, hang on, guys. Hang on. Clay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Clay. We gotta show you off the grip. Come here. But look at this. How could you say no to this? If only you guys could see Kalea right now. She's just like, put me down, mother. How could you say no to this? He's little baby. Clay, you see that man? That man thinks the man does not understand how cute you are. Hi. You're right, it's hard to compare to this perfection. A dog like any other. Except she is the coolest one of all. The cutest, the cuddliest, the sweetest. Just look at her real face. Not as cute as my face. What did you just mutter? I said yes, very cute. Nuh-uh. I will admit she does look like an admirable beast. Put your pet back to the bed. By the way, ironically, Kalea did just jump back to my bed. By the way, when exactly do you plan to take my soul, Mr. Reaper? Someone struggling. I'll take it when the time is right. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? I do not struggle. Yeah, you do. That will not be happening. Sure. How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, you know, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment. Or maybe you just can't take it. You are fortunate, you know. Oh yeah. Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. Well, yeah, I do feel lucky to have met you. Ha. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Talking to you? That much is obvious. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. Wrinkly, wrinkly brain. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. Nah, you care about me enough to ask about my day. Don't make assumptions. Grim wants to know about my day. Grim's got a little crush. You are just utterly ridiculous. Just answer the question. Such a bossy boy. Well, before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? You're nearly 50 questions. I was, well, not doing much actually, hanging out around my apartment. Clay was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do. Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? Honestly, I think I'll stay home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs, after all. Do you have any PJs, Grim? Do you think I sleep in this? I can't picture you wearing anything else. Of course, I have pajamas. They're black and very comfortable. I could have guessed the color, honestly. What kind are they? Why do you care? I want to imagine you in them. You would look cute in pajamas. It is a short sleeve shirt and shorts. Are you happy now? Immensely. What about you? Aw, the Grim Reaper wants to know what my PJs look like. The same as you, actually. Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course. Yeah, so you won't go anywhere tonight? Good, this works for me. Stay right there. No goodbyes today, Grim? It is not time for a goodbye yet. Wait. What exactly am I waiting for? Just do as you're told. And when have I ever done that? Let's make this your first time then. Lame. Good girl. Now just wait. Yes, sir. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Kalea and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become to talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back. Look up. I don't see anything. I see my roof. You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. Ah, there he is. Well, what the hell? What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my real name. Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. one that's kind of sexy. I'm far from a ghost, Althemia. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit to being sexy then? That much is obvious. I am lovely to look at after all. Perhaps not as lovely to look at as you, though. Oh. Which you should know to be truthful. Because as you know well, I cannot lie. Ah, am I flustering you? Your cheeks are red. I just didn't expect a compliment. Why not? You are a beautiful woman. It's only right I tell you so. You usually call me stupid or annoying. You are those things. I like all of that about you. You're a lot more forward in person. Yes, well, it's confusing me as well, trust me. Seeing you like this messes with my feelings and makes me say strange things. But, well, they're the truth, so there's no need to be shy anyway. You are lovely. That is nothing to be shy about. Ah, nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Meh. Grim. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal? How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations. Would you like a reward? But you'll find I am floating. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? No. I've classed a glamour. Silly me, of course. Obviously you classed a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside of my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. Why not something a little more cute? Why would I pick something overly cute? Why wouldn't you? I shall keep it in mind for next time. But I do need to know. Yes. How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. This is like Peter Pan, isn't it? You've come to whisk me away. We'll fly through the night, fall deeply in love, then part sadly. That depends. On what? Do you want to be whisked away? I wouldn't say no. How often do you get to fly around in the night sky? But I'm guessing that isn't what you're here for. Don't tempt me. There is something else I'm here for today. You see, Sunshine. I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give you. Here. The flowers! You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you like, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, mortal? It really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I promise to try and be good. What if I don't want you to be good? Then I won't have to pretend now, will I? I'm sure the two of us can find something interesting to do. You really are a flirt tonight, aren't you? Open the window fully. Nothing separating us now, mortal. I quite like it that way. Coming in, little Reaper? You wish I was, don't you? Well, I opened the window for a reason. Are you too scared to come in, Casper? Today, I'm just here to give you these. And maybe next time, I'll take you up on that offer. As truly tempting as it is, I fear it may lead to regrets from both of us. Next time well, we'll see. With us, I feel anything could end up happening, my little human. Here you go, Althemia. Reach for the flowers. Not from me, as for Delilah. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon. Duty always calls. Off to steal souls then? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No, you can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. And since when am I yours? Since right now. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper, Althemia, do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. We went out for a few errands today, but mostly hung out around home. There's a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day he kept an eye out for Casper in his attempt to take your soul, but there was nothing. Yeah, today was the peaceful day. There's 6. Hello, plant. Water. Claire. I want more dogs. I want more dogs. Chat room. Yes. Who wouldn't want more dogs? I keep looking at these flowers. You really know how to sweep me off my feet. They're really pretty. Good, I'm glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle. Hey. You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Then where are they from? Did you grow them yourself? No. They would not bloom like this here. Flowers are rare. And do I look like some sort of gardener to you? I bet you never gardened in your life. How did you get them then? I took them from the front yard of a mortal woman. I believe she is what your kind refer to as a grandmother. You stole from an old woman? In her defense, she gave good chase. I was impressed. She chased you down. She certainly tried her best, but there is no hope for her to catch me. Either way, they are in much better hands with you. I've got something of a green thumb, luckily. I've got a plant by my bed and it's growing nicely. Maybe I've got the magic touch. The magic touch. I feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plant. Ah, yes, the plant. I was just talking about you in general. Wowee, Mr. Flirt over here. Your hands were very soft. I could tell even through my gloves. Soft and warm. Shush, you. Shush me all you want. It is the truth. I feel as though if I reached out, our hands would fit each other's perfectly. Are you trying to tell me something? Perhaps I would leave that to you to decide. So, I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very flirtatious. If so, then I am being successful in my endeavor. I wasn't going to come out and say it, but yeah. Itch. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So I'm of significance to you. You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods? Do you like me then, Casper? Like you? You are insufferable. You're annoying and aggravating, and you make fun of me all the time. What reason would there be to like you? And I bet you still like me. I shall neither deny nor confirm your suspicions. You know, that's really an answer itself. But fine, keep your secrets. Truly, you are ever so considerate. Thank you for noticing. That was sarcasm. Really? Wow, I never would have guessed. But let's not look past the fact that you are actually researching this. It really isn't that interesting. But it really is. I've never known people to research how to flirt with someone. As you are well aware of, I am not people. No, you are certainly not. But that is not the point I am making right now. I am a practical person. If I'm to put my valuable time into something, then why wouldn't I ensure the best results? And the best results of your flirting would be a date, dating. Grim Reaper cannot date a mortal. The best result would be that I take your soul and move on with my life. Is that the result you want? I cannot say. I know what the best result for me is, and yet I find myself hard-pressed to choose. It is confusing. You have made me confused. Maybe all of your teasing has gone to my head. You like it that much, huh? I don't mind continuing it. My baby girl. That is not necessary. I never said I liked it, just that it confused me. No one has ever treated me like you do. Is that a good thing, though? I am unsure. I think I may combust on the spot if someone else spoke to me the way you do. So perhaps it is a good thing you are unique in that regard. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. 07? What is an 07? It's a salute, doofus. Ah, yes, I see now. I have never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. I've come up with another. This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. He is so fucking adorable. By the way, won't you get in trouble? For flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper. Yes. You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo, Althemia. I know about cringe, pog, riz. I have even heard more of this baby girl. Please don't use those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks me about it, then it is best if you keep it quiet. I doubt anyone will. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer, then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. If I let my guard down, the Reaper will steal me away. I'm sure he'd see. I should say. I don't. I'm sure he'd see how troublesome you are and think twice. And then he'd decide he can't be without me anyway. How romantic. Maybe he would give you back because you are too much of a handful for him. I think he likes to be kept on his toes. He'd have to keep me. Don't you think? Well, in this hypothetical situation, I think you have to wait and see if he ever comes for you. Hopefully, you have learnt some patience because it might take him a while. Not that we are both here, though. On a much more serious note, I must admit to you that, other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. I knew it! Don't misunderstand, Althemia. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? It's a really common thing for your Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible to it lately. Which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over our call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. I don't think I'm dying? You don't think? No, listen, I swear, you mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Of course I remember. Good. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then yesterday, what about it? That morning, I was ferrying souls across the live stream, and it was like, hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. At least we'd be suffering together. You always look on the bright side of things, don't you? I picked the right flowers for you, bright like a sunflower. Anyway, this is important. You seem very stressed about this. Tell me, maybe I can help. Then answer the call and we can discuss it. Hey. Greetings and all that, but please start talking. Well, to put it bluntly is appreciated. Yeah, you're definitely causing it. Rude. I think it's because of you. Me? What exactly is because of me? Is it my fault, chat? I think I'm innocent in all this. The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. Maybe you're just too radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine fit you. You caught me. I'm definitely causing it. Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive. Yes, it is from souls. Yeah, I've suffered from it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not really trying to make you sick. I'm not saying you are the cause of the sickness, but I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What does that mean? So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. But it couldn't have. But it did. Sunshine, it did. Why? You didn't do it on purpose then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? No. No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. How would I even... Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly, want for something so badly? There are things I have been wanting for strongly the last few days. It is infuriating. Oh, tell me more. Wink wonk. For the things that matter, yes. You said that Kalea was ill yesterday, correct? And now she is fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then as well. You're giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet, to your plant, to me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. I think you are taking the taint away, or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul. Is this going to affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Just like that, and I am nothing. You think I'm special. I would never forget you. You, our time together. So maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. Maybe I'm a new class of Reaper. One that doesn't get affected by the taint. Reaper 2.0. Yeah, you can start bowing now. I'm glad you're taking this seriously. Maybe dark humor is how I cope with stuff. Very Reaper-like of me, huh? Some Reapers are not miserable like me. What? Well, that's just... You're not miserable, though. So mean. I don't know, you seem like a make jokes when bad things happen kind of guy. But being serious for a moment. You? Serious? Is that possible for you? It is challenging for me, but I can try real hard. How can I not give away my entire soul? I don't know. This is not a common thing to happen. In fact, it's so uncommon, I'd say you are the first. Fantastic. So you won't even give me a tip? I have no tips to give you. This is unprecedented. Just stop wishing and hoping to heal people, and we'll see what happens from there. Keep that magic healing for Kalea, perhaps. I know you care deeply about that creature. Of course, Kalea is my #1 priority. But I suppose you are pretty high up there. Somehow you're climbing fast up my priority ladder, Casper. I bet I am. Go on, tell me. Is it my charm, my looks, my fashion sense? I was thinking your dumb personality. I love people I can tease. You. By the way, Casper. Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? I don't do that. Excuse me. You're excused. Say yes or no. I have not heard of it. I suppose the answer is no. Damn. You kind of have that vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe? I am neither of those things. You have your friendly moments sometimes, occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I am not a ghost. And like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? Maybe you should try letting your imagination run wild for a change. Unwind. Let loose. I don't need to let my imagination get the better of me for those things. I can unwind here in my own space. Oh yeah? What do you do to unwind all by yourself? Hells. Your mind is positively filthy, mortal. You ought to be clean. You ought to clean it up a little. I didn't even say anything. You're the one imagining dirty things, I think, naughty boy. You are trouble. More trouble than I can deal with. That I am. You don't mind, though. I'd even go as far as saying you enjoy it. And you can't even lie about it. Poor Casper. You. My naughty little Casper. You are a little shit. Gods, I did nothing to deserve this. You can't get enough of me. I've got you wrapped around my finger now. You know, we've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am deaf. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I've changed all that much. Mighty suspicious, Casper. Maybe it's because we're friends now. I don't see you as a friend. I was kidding, of course, about us being friends. Totally. Yep, don't care at all. Who needs friends? I certainly don't. Not at all. Wait a second. For what, my not friend, Casper? It's not like you were my only friend or anything. You aren't listening. It's true I do not think of you as a friend, but that kind of hurts, you know. You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I have been flirting with you for days. Well, obviously. Hells. You like me? Fuck. Gods, this isn't good. Tell me. If it's true, then I want to hear you say it. Casper. Althemia. Then say it. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have always been a good reaper. And now my heart tells me to throw it all away. Keep going. Sunshine, Yes. Is there something you want to say to me, Casper? Obviously. Then go ahead. Tell me how you feel about me. Look me in the eyes and tell me the truth. I didn't expect to feel like this. Feel so strongly. You're supposed to just be another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of it. It is my job as a reaper. It is a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. Then break them. If I do, they'll just send someone else. I am easily replaceable. I am one of hundreds or thousands. You're not replaceable to me. That's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish because I want more from you, more than friendship. You want me so bad. I want you more than I've wanted anything before. There's nothing in existence I want more, and it is infuriating. Take what you want then. From the start, you have always told me that you take what belongs to you. I like you, Althemia. I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I like you very much. I want to perceive you. I didn't press send. I should. But instead, you've done this to me, ruined me completely. Anyway, cool. Now that all that is said and done, I'm going to go. Time for a long, cold shower. Wow, you really said all that then left? Come back. You don't need to be so shy. I am not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. No, get that winky face out of here, Layla. You'll find that I am actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me. That should be obvious to you. Well, you do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. I'm glad I have that effect on you. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. You are a wicked woman, mortal. Should save again. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? No, abs. I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. I was just curious. It's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyway. I can't imagine you with shorter hair. The long hair is kind of iconic. I agree. You'll just keep growing it then? No. What you just said. My hair does not grow like a mortal's. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back. You plan to attack me with scissors? Ooh, better watch your back then. I'm kidding, silly. I wouldn't do that to anyone. If you did, I would simply have to pluck each hair from your head, one by one. Terrifying. How do you feel about hair dye? No. You feel no about hair dye? My hair is beautiful and pristine, and I wish to keep it that way. I better return this hair dye then. I think I kept the receipt. Just kidding. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine with baby with hair like yours. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I have always looked the way I do now. Oh. But what about before you were a Reaper? There was not a before. Well, to be honest, I do not know what was before. It is classified even from me. All I know is that we were created somehow, then given our job. That is why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been a human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. I could not guess. I suppose it's possible. I have a soul, so it came from somewhere. I am not totally artificially created, I think. So what happens if you want to quit? I would probably be forcefully terminated. That doesn't sound healthy. No, I would say death is not healthy. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm going to wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with, how about a haircut, by the way? Whoops. Tomorrow, Althemia, the last day of our bet. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. This means today is the final day of your bet. Yep. Hey, look at our flower. A little sprout is good healthfully, not because of you today. Ooh, that was an achievement. Blooming flowers. It rewards you with 4 beautiful flowers. You water your plant and feel a sense of accomplishment. Let's not water it more. Check on Kalea. Kalea is lazing around happily. For some reason, you feel oddly nostalgic today sitting next to Kalea. Certain you'll win the bet, but you still give Kalea some extra love. What was that? Is that Kalea? No, even Kalea is giving me the stink eye. I don't know what that was. I just heard it really loud. Tell Kalea you love her. Oh, that was a car? I think that car needs, some R&R. Car did not sound good. Okay, fingers crossed, probably a bike. Well, if it was a bike. Fingers crossed we did this right. Mortal, are you there? I know you do not have work today and that you have no plans. Do you have any plans? Anyway, respond to my message. For all you know, I could have loads of plans. Do you? Nope. Good. It seems I am correct once again, which is fortunate because I have been thinking about the way you're going to lose our bet today. About how to make us both winners. You can't beat me. Shut up for a second. I have been thinking all night, in fact. I got no sleep at all. Thinking, studying, poring over books. Many books in the underworld, Casper? Plenty. We also have a fantastic public library. That somehow doesn't fit what I was expecting. You're getting off track. As I said yesterday, your soul is incomplete because you keep giving parts of it away. Something that is usually not possible for a mortal. That answered some of my questions. Why your soul seemed to feel so strange, how you managed to take my soul sickness away. But it didn't answer enough. I have so many more questions. I found the answers. Lay it on me, Casper. Althemia, you embody life just as I embody death. My research led me to a rare trait that shows maybe only every 1,000 or so years an immortal. You have the touch of life on your soul. You are life, so to speak. That is why I have not been able to take your soul. That is how you avoid death without a thought. That is why you can heal as you do. You are special. You've always been special. So I'm immortal now? I don't know. It's possible. It would explain a lot. But that's also beside the point. After I found this out, I kept thinking about our bet and my role in your demise. But what if it could be different? Not dying would be preferable. Yes, well, that much is obvious. Your abilities have merit and your soul is not that of an ordinary mortal. So maybe it could work. I admit, maybe it would actually be helpful, and that I may enjoy your company. Maybe doing it together would be quite nice, actually. You want to do what together exactly? Have patience. I'm getting to it. Me? Patience? You're the one who's impatient here. You will find I can be patient when it suits me, which is pretty much never. I bet I could teach you a thing or two about patience. I doubt there is much for you to teach me on any matter. Is this another keyboard smash of yours? What? No. It's a sound. Another thing I'm teaching you, I suppose. I'm sure there's plenty I could teach you. We'll do patience first, for obvious reasons. And then we can revisit your typing issue. You haven't capitalized anything you've typed since the first day we met. Are you still embarrassed? One, such as me, never gets embarrassed. Aww. You know what? I take back what I was saying above. Maybe it won't work. Forget workarounds. I will just come and take your soul. Your typing is making me laugh. You just said I don't capitalize anything, so I am just showing you I can. Yeah, I get it. You know where the caps button on your keyboard is. Just not how to use it correctly. I can do it correctly. I have just chosen not to. Nope, that's even weirder coming from you. Then I shall continue it. You're so stubborn. Thank you. But winding back here a little, what's this workaround? Are you quite attached to your place in the mortal realm? Talk about a loaded question. Think I fall in the middle? I can work with that. So if I were to ask you to be a little more indifferent, do you think that would be possible? You're being mighty suspicious at the moment. To be frank with you, no, you're Casper. I think taking your soul is a waste. Thank you for the lurk, Chaos. A waste. What do you mean? Won't you get in trouble for not taking it? Does this have anything to do with the fact that you're madly in love with me? What are you talking about, mortal? You said it yesterday, right? You like me. You want to hate me, but you can't. So you've been sitting there all night thinking of how to save me. No. I am perhaps a little swayed by that. You're so embarrassed you went back to typing like that, huh? Do you want to hear about the loophole or not? Yeah, what's taking you so long? It would allow you to keep what remains of your soul. And that loophole involves me winning our bet. Well, I said before, it was like us both winning, but it's more like we both lose. You can keep your soul, and I'll keep mine. Damn, I was really hoping to get your soul. I had so many plans. That is a terrifying thought. So, what's the loophole? Do you remember when you allowed me into your head? It's not something that is easily forgotten, Grim. I think it would work in a similar manner. I'll merge my conscience with yours again. It would be a similar process, but a different outcome. Can I just stop you for a second? What exactly are you planning to do? I don't mind going along with it, but I'm all for doing some crazy shit, but I'd like to know what I'm agreeing to first. It seems I was getting ahead of myself. Ahem. Sunshine. Casper. The way you blush when I say your name is so cute. Shut up. I don't blush over something so insignificant, but you are. It's right there. You don't really want me to shut up. Or you wouldn't have called. You answered. Of course I did. Talking to you is the highlight of my day. But we can flirt after you've explained yourself. Well, you seem to be quite adventurous for a human. Or at least quite daring. And definitely rather stupid. Wow, I'm going to ignore that last part. It is true. But the point I'm trying to make is that you want to keep your soul, right? What? No way. And I'd like to keep mine. Shame. And you have managed to somehow take or lessen the effects of the soul sickness. Somehow, not that I fully understand it. The how does not matter. It's the fact that you can at all. I wouldn't say I believe in miracles exactly, but I'd say this comes pretty damn close. So maybe we could help each other out. I'm listening. You could become like me. Like you. In what way? Kinda baby girl? No, sunshine. I make you like me, a kind of reaper. Fuck yes! Sign me the hell up. Just like that? You don't want any details? Who needs details? I'm sure you'll fill me in later. You are very irresponsible. Seems so. But are you actually being serious right now? You would want me to be like you? You want to work together? I do. I think that skill of yours might be useful. Would be useful, definitely. And it would allow you to keep your soul balanced more easily. Your abilities wouldn't be a risk. Plus, you just want my company, don't you? That much is obvious. Why else would I be spending my time talking with you? For my soul, Casper. That is how this whole thing started, remember? Yes, but I could have done all this with much less talking. Somehow, without meaning to, I've come to crave your company. Happy now? I want to always have you around. But perhaps that's just a one-sided wish. To want to be by your side. Do you still feel the same way about me? I do. Good. Because I think I'm in love with you. Really? Yeah. If you'd have me, I'd go with you. Sunshine, I'd have you forever. Honestly, I feel like I fell into a trap with you. How could I ever not have fallen in love? I'm that likable, huh? Likable, I am unsure. More like unhateable. I'll take it. Well then, how do you plan to do it? I assume it's not as easy as snapping your fingers and boom, you're a Reaper. If only it could be that simple. But no, like I mentioned, we formed a connection again. And then what? I don't understand how we got from point A to point B. And stop talking and let me explain. Once again, proving I am the more patient of the two. Perhaps we can find some kind of online course for you to take. I've already been kicked out of that one. They probably won't want me back. Ha ha ha, very funny. Thank you, I'm a comedian. More like a clown. Anyway, we formed the connection, but the difference is we do it while touching. So we do this in person? That we do. As long as you follow my instructions, it should be fine. You can do as you're told, right, Althemia? I'll be a good girl for you. Just this one time. Then, we're nearly ready. I'll be over momentarily. You're coming right now? Unless you're having second thoughts. No, you can come now. Wait. Clay can come, right? Of course. I know you're a package deal. See you soon, my little human. Had to make sure my baby could come. The sun shines beautifully through your window. You feel the rays of it on your face and can't help but feel that. Today is a good day to be alive. It doesn't take him long. You hear a knock at the door and swing it open quickly. There you see the prettiest, sweetest, stupidest, dumbest man you have ever met. Hey! You opened the door so quickly for me, Sunshine. Hello to you as well, Casper. Are you ready then? Not yet. First, I want to hear you say how much you like me to my face. Why does that matter? It just does. I like you, Althemia. I like you so much that like is not a sufficient word. My heart beats so loudly I feel it could explode. Because you're standing in front of me, so close that I can reach out and touch you. Yeah, Lila, it's a miracle. He came through the door and not the window. For what it's worth, I think you've taken my soul after all. Sometimes, you're oddly poetic. I try. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Ready to be stuck with me? I want to be stuck with you, Althemia. And yes, I am very ready. I don't mind being stuck with you either. Good. Simply look into my eyes and take my hand. It's as simple as that. For you, yes. I'll do the rest. I will tie our souls together, bind them almost, if that makes it easier for you to understand. It's like you're claiming a bit of my soul, in a way. I'm claiming a part of you, and you are claiming a part of me. We will be linked for all of eternity. I'm putting a collar on you. It would suit you. Well, woof. Actually woofed. Shall we? Reach out your hand. You feel so soft, even through my gloves. Flirting at a time like this, huh? Well, when I'm around you, it seems I can't contain myself. Look into my eyes, sunshine. Gaze into his eyes, just like that. I'm glad it was you, by the way. I don't know if I ever told you. You are perfect to me. I'm glad too. I'm glad it was you who was assigned to me. Who cares about the bet? When I'm by your side, I feel like I won anyway. Me too. Then let's begin, my little reaper. Oh, I am now a reaper. Aww. Yay, we got all the endings. Oh my goodness, guys, we got all the endings so far. There's DLC. There's DLC for this game that's coming out that adds, I don't know how many more endings, but it does add, I think 2 more endings. So we just gotta wait and see where our journey with Casper takes us next time for the DLC to come out. I really like this game. It's nice and calming, peaceful. I can fuck around and show my utter bratty side. Yeah. Too many. I'm happy enough. But the other 2 add, what is it? It adds 3 more days. There we go. The ending, the DLC that's coming out adds 3 more days. So, new items added to the gallery. Voila, did we... Hey, let's go see what we got in the gallery first. It's probably what we just got, what we just seen. Yeah, it is. Look at him. Look at the Grim Reaper. Oh, I can change the faces. I didn't know. I thought I was stuck. But alas, we finished. I love him. Lamau.